A lot of times if people have a bad opinion or a bad image of people in church, it's because they've run into people in church who didn't treat them well. Sometimes we need to prove to the people around us that we're not going to hurt them. We're not going to harm them. Sometimes we've got to earn the right to share what makes a difference in our life. So work hard to prove that you really are among those God has called and chosen. Do these things, and you will never fall away. I need to remind you that never is a big word. You don't ever have to consider that you may fall away if we're doing these things that God's blessings, promises, and armor allow us to do. We can be absolutely confident in our relationship with God because we're doing the stuff that He created us to do. He made you on purpose because He wants you to spread His love to the world, to share His promises with the people around you, so that they too can escape the corruption of this world. You don't need to worry about falling away. So why does God give us His armor? Why does God give us every spiritual blessing that there is in heaven? Why does He give us everything we need to live a godly life? So that we can be partakers of His divine nature. Let me end with this thought. If we are partaking of His divine nature, wherever we are, there He is. I've seen situations where I think, man, what they need is God in the middle of that situation. But I haven't always made the connection. I'm not called to stand and watch. If I see disorder, I'm called to bring order. What if they don't listen? Believe me, if they're panicking and you're not, you're the one going to get attention. If people are so stressed they can't function in daily life and you're doing okay, you're the one that's going to get the attention. And you don't fall for well, that's because I am such a strong person. If anybody wants to do that, let me know when you say that because I'll start the clock. Because I know in my life when I've said stuff like that, it didn't take long before life proved me wrong. I'm not partaking in my nature. My nature is what gets me in trouble. It's God's nature that for some reason He's chosen us to spread in this world that needs Him so much. So, why has He given us all this stuff? So that we can represent Him in the world we live in.